Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for attending today's webinar, your new 2020 lineup from Transfer Express. My name is Ryan Rafalke. I'm with the Inside Sales Department. Been here for about 2.5 years now. So throughout the presentation, if you have any questions, you have any suggestions, anything that we can help you with, please feel free to contact somebody in the chat group. We do have somebody that's going to be responding to those questions. In the event that we don't get to your question, please email us at info@transferexpress.com and we'll be sure to reply later. And again, thank you for attending. So every year we come out with a brand new idea book. For those of you who are familiar with our marketing kits, these are something that come in the marketing kits. For those of you who get our sample packs, we do have these in the sample pack, a more condensed version. It's a black and white version, whereas the marketing kit would get a color version. This year we have 334 new, trendy, modern, easy print layouts. What's nice is the total now, if we were to really take down the amount that we have literally over 7,000 customizable layouts. Each and every one of those, you can go in, change the font, change the text, change the colors, make it your own. We have over 265 new pieces of clip art this year. And we've updated that clip art based on customer feedback. So we're over 11,000 clip arts now. While you're looking at our clip art, if you don't see what you would like to see, simply email us at info@transferexpress.com. Give us a call to customer service. You can always reach out to us, and we'll be more than happy to take your suggestions and give that to the art team. They do meet weekly, and they do update the art based on customer feedback. I had a customer that had a gym, and he needed kettlebells. So we went ahead and put that on the art board, and the next week, the art team made kettlebells. So again, we'll make what you need for free. We do have a new travel and vacations category. We have recategorized some things too. We're renaming to make finding what you are looking for easier. So for example, in the text and clip art only section, it's now being called building blocks on page 6 of the book. Pride is now hometown pride on page 10. Camps is now camps and field trips on page 22. We changed the all sports to athletics on page 32. We separated out the fitness, martial arts, and outdoors layouts into their own categories on pages 63 and 64. And we separated out military and barber salon into their own categories on pages 79 and 80. We also renamed restaurant to food service. So for those of you who don't already have the 2020 idea book and would like one, you can certainly request one online at transferexpress.com in the marketing tools section. You can request that. And then also, for those of you who are interested in our marketing kit that's pictured here, the idea book on the upper left, this is included in our Easy Prints marketing kit. All you have to do is go to Transfers, Marketing Tools, and you'll see the marketing kit there. It's $49 plus $12 flat rate shipping, so $61, and that's a great deal. It comes with a lot of products there. Nice thing also too is these books are completely transparent. So there's nothing about Transfer Express inside. So if you do leave them on a desk at your customer's office, they're not going to know where you're getting the stuff from. And it's also available online at easyprints.com. We do have an online version for you too. One of the things that came out towards the end of 2019, but it's definitely new for 2020, is our new image editor. This is a feature now in the Easy View online design tool. So as soon as you go to transferexpress.com and you click on the design center and you're inside the Easy View system, and you upload a piece of your artwork that's a raster art like JPEG, a TIF, and other files, it'll automatically open up and ask you if you want us to vectorize that. So here, pictured below, we have a picture of the original artwork of a lion. And you see in the back, you can notice there is a white background. However, once we allowed it to be vectorized, the white background was gone. So now we're able to take that out and help you out with the vectorization. And again, this is a free software tool. And again, speaking about the image editor, you're able to then change your artwork colors. You can add this to your layouts without that dreaded white box that used to be there in the past. You can then preview and share it, send it out to your customers through email. You can print it out, give them that mock-up that we show here in the lower right. So again, really awesome tool. Again, yours for free, just being a customer of Transfer Express. All you have to do if you want some more information about how this works, if you need some assistance, certainly visit our blogs, and down there below is the actual the URL for you to click on there. You can just go into our transferexpress.com in the search field, and you can type in image editor, and it will also bring you to that as well. We also have new point of sale posters for everybody. So these are 16 by 20 inches in size, so they're really big. You can put them on a window. You can hand them out to customers as well. No Transfer Express branding, so it's completely transparent. They are sold separately, or you can actually get them in the 6S kit, which is actually a combination of our marketing kit. It does come with the posters and also 10 unbranded catalogs for the Easy View design. So you can then hand those out to your customers. They can look through those, figure out what templates they want for whatever design, and then you can again go to the Easy View online design tool right from your smartphone, from a tablet, anything that's Wi-Fi accessible, and you can then start changing those templates into your transfers. We have new stock ink colors as well. Very exciting because we actually have a total now of 86 total colors that you can offer your customers with the Plastisol ink. So the new ones this year, we have 7 of them. We've got Dusty Rose, Rubine Red, Rust, Maize, Avocado, Robin Egg Blue, and Thistle, which is kind of a grayish purple. We actually have 70 regular colors now. We do have additional colors with our glitter, our pearl, our neons, all together. There's 86 of them. So if you're a screen printer, for example, and you already have your own amount of stock colors that you offer your clients, now you can offer them 86 additional colors. Add that to your list. What's nice is if we don't have a color that you want, you can simply request it, and we can do a PMS or a Pantone management system. You give us that number, and we can do a color match for you for an additional fee as well. We have new express name fonts this year. So this is great because we have 7 brand new ones, taking us to a grand total of 13 express name fonts. This is really, really big this year. So currently we have 6. If you go to our express name section under transfers and you go to express names, we have Arial, Impress, Vogue, Rex, Hercules, and Full Block, which have been great over the years. However, the new ones now, we have Avalon, which is really nice and bold, Handel Gothic, Zag Bold, Averta, Homeward Bound, and probably the most anticipated of the year is Athletic Script and the Brush Script. With the scripts in mind, we've had people requesting these for years. Perfect for bridal parties. You can go ahead and put the maid of honor, all the different names for your bridal parties in that nice fancy script. Good for workwear, for team sports. Gives you something different than your traditional, blocky type letters for teams. So now you could have something really fancy with the script. So Very, very well, or very, very long anticipated for the scripts, as well as these additional 7. So now that takes us to 13 total font types for you. And something that's coming out, again, brand new for 2020, and this will be coming out February 1st, 2020, is the new embroidery. So this is actually a simulated embroidery effect. It's screen printed transfers, so they are ink that look like embroidery. And basically, to order this, you just simply put it in the notes, like, hey, I want this embroidery. We do recommend a proof, though. Proof fee is $45 for custom art. And the nice thing about that is once you place your order, you go forward with it, we will credit that proof fee towards your actual order itself. So you're not going to technically have to pay for it as long as you move forward in the ordering process. Now, this is a digital process that we're doing. It is going to be offered for digital transfers like our CAD prints or our full color options, which we'll talk about in a little bit here, the stretch litho matte and also the ultra color. But again, it's going to have a simulated embroidery look, and very, very much anticipated. A lot of customers are looking for something just like this, since our sister company Stalls does sell a product called Sim Stitch, which is a simulated embroidery that's heat applied as well. One of the things too that's really exciting for 2020 is our new foil and foil adhesive. So we have 12 total foil colors coming, which is going to be really exciting. We've got silver, gold, black, rosy red, gunmetal, multi-stripe, Indy pink, blue, green, bubblegum pink, purple, and copper. So these are going to be sold 12-inch by 15-inch sheets, or packs of 10. And pictured here on the right is the multi-stripe. So it's got kind of a rainbow effect. Now this is a 2-part application process. So the foil adhesive itself is going to be an actual transfer type. So you'll order the foil adhesive, and it will be basically in your design with a little tint on it. Normally it's a clear adhesive, but you'll be able to see it on the transfer carrier. So you apply that first at the recommended instructions. After that is done, then you'll apply the actual foil piece directly over top of the adhesive, again following the proper instructions for each foil. And once you're done, you'll simply peel it, and that foil will adhere to the adhesive, giving you the special effect that you're looking for, again with that nice sparkle, something completely unique, and it's something that customers have been asking for a long time. What's really nice is now you don't have to worry about any cutting or weeding. You simply send us your artwork, and we will make this for you in transfers and give you that special effect look that you're looking for. And one of the one of the biggest products of the year, and this is actually something that just came out at the end of 2019, but it's been really, really growing steadily and really solving a lot of customers' needs for full color, is our stretch litho matte. For those of you who have tried the old stretch litho, this is completely different. It is a nice soft hand feel, incredibly soft to the touch. We've got a nice soft hand. It's got a little bit of a stretch to it, and it can go on your 100% cotton poly blends, 100% polyester. What's really nice about it too is it applies at 275 degrees. So for those of you familiar with scorching or platen marks on polyester, you will not have to worry about that with stretch litho matte for the most part, depending upon the polyester that you're using. Now it is a large sheet. It's 11.5 inches by 18 inches. So the benefit of that is we can gang several images on one page. Any color or colors can be put on the sheet. This is great because you could technically have For example, 15 3-inch by 3-inch logos. Every single one of those logos could be completely different, have its own color patterns, and you can put them all on one sheet. And again, there's no limitation to the artwork. You can upload it all, and we can take care of the ganging for you. You don't have to worry about ganging it yourself and sending it. You just send us the artwork, and we'll do it for you. One price grid. So unlike the Plastisol transfers that we have, where there is a Easy Prints pricing and there's Easy Prints Plus, which is your custom pricing, whether it's your artwork or our artwork, it's the same price across the board. So this is actually really huge because there's no longer a higher fee for using custom art on this particular product. And probably the most exciting news is beginning February 1st, it's going to ship the next day when you order by 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, which is just unheard of because the old way, it did take us 3 days to produce this product, but now with our new technology, we're able to do this and get it out to you very, very quickly with our 2-day shipping. So if you order by Monday at 3 o'clock in the afternoon Eastern Standard Time, it will actually ship the next day, and you'll get it in 2 days. So really, really fast turnaround time with this product. Probably one of the things that I like the best, again, was the ganging of the sheet. You got 11.5 by 18. Had a customer recently that had a really large order for doing some polos. So we were able to take 15 different logos on one sheet because they were a 3-inch by 3-inch left chest piece. He ordered 10 sheets, and the total came out to $126.50 for 10 sheets. Very, very inexpensive. And he was able to do 150 polos at a cost of 84 cents per image with unlimited colors. The return on that investment, I can tell you, was probably one of the largest deals that he had ever done, because the amount of work that the amount of time it took him was just a little bit shy of 2 hours to press 150 polos, and he made a lot more money than he paid. So it's an incredible return on investment, this product, and I can tell you it's been very well received at every trade show that it's been presented at. I just got back from a show in Florida for the ASI show in Orlando, and people were loving this product. It's very, very, very well received. We have stock rhinestones that are going to definitely help your business. I got several different here in this example. So as you can see here, we have a wine glass, and these are done in, because we have rhinestones and rhine studs. There's 18 different colors available in the rhine studs. The rhinestones are clear. The studs are metallic, but they're very, very shiny. They almost look like stones, really, if you look at them. So the example here, we have the wine glass upper left. That is 1.6 inches wide by 4.5 inches tall. We've got the star. That's going to be 4 wide by 3.7 tall. The heart is 4.5 by 4.12. We've got a unicorn. And again, these are, they're not sized really large. They're more like a left chest piece, but these are going to be nice. We've got the Christmas tree, the pride flag, American flag, flip-flops, palm trees, and there's an anchor. We do have a cowboy boot as well. It's got a little bit of a blue inside there. And then, of course, with St. Patrick's Day coming up, we do have the shamrock rhine studs as well. And these are going to be really, really popular this year. They are sold in packs of 5 for $10. So really, if you think about it, it's only $2, an image, and you can really get a higher return on your investment if you are doing these as like a left chest piece for a t-shirt, for a hoodie, for a jacket. You could even decorate other things outside the box too. Like if you want to do some lunch bags, baby onesies, dog garments, socks, gloves, whatever it might be, you're able to then decorate these and, just get that extra ask your customer, would you like an extra, rhinestone transfer on the side? And you never know, they may say yes. It's something to ask them for sure. And what's nice about the stock rhinestones is you can actually use these in the Easy Prints with the Easy Prints clip art that we have. So these do replicate with the clip arts that we have. So you could pull up a transfer, one of the layouts, for example, and you can position it in Easy View using the appropriate sizes. So what we did here is we took the heart one that was 4.5 by 4.12, and we ended up putting it in the center of the shirt. So we had a two-part process. We had the plastisol goof-proof transfer in all the way around, and then we had the rhinestone in the center. So you basically change the color of the heart for this example to show through where the rhinestones are going to go, because the rhinestones cannot be applied directly to plastisol ink. So again, you do have to leave that to where it shows through the garment. And then you order the rhinestone to be positioned right in the place of where that image was going to be on the plastisol transfer. And we have an example here. So you could do that with any one of the ones that we had on the previous slide. And if you have questions about this process, certainly call customer service. We'll be more than happy to walk you through step by step on how this works, or email info@Transfer Express, and we'll also share that with you too. And one of the most anticipated of all products coming out in 2020 is the new Ultra Color. I can tell you, having just gotten back from the trade show in Orlando, it was the #1 requested transfer type of all, whether it be screen printers, people that do direct to garment, the embroidery customers that came into our booth. Everybody wants full color. They want unlimited detail. They don't want to have to cut this out and weed it themselves. They don't want thick, heavy vinyl. They want it to be soft. They want it to be stretchy. They want it to go on all kinds of fabric types. And they want it to be done quickly. And they want low quantities. Well, we have the answer in Ultra Color. This is phenomenal. So it's a full color. It's a cold peel transfer. So by the word cold, we do mean it is a true cold peel, meaning don't just wait 60 seconds and peel it. Set it aside, come back to it several minutes later, and then peel it. You will definitely find out the hard way if you do try to peel it before it's completely down to the room temperature, because pieces and parts could possibly be stuck to that carrier. So again, I can't emphasize enough the importance of cold peel. If you are looking for ways to dissipate the heat quicker, you can hold the garment up to a cold wall, a window. I've had people tell me they use cookie sheets, for example, but there are ways to dissipate heat quicker. But my personal opinion is set it aside on the table, come back to it later, peel it then. Exciting because you can buy this by the sheet or individual piece by piece. Again, buy it by the sheet or buy it by the piece. The sheet size is 11.5 by 18 inches. We can gang lots of images on that huge sheet size. And every single one of those pieces of art could be completely different, have its own color scheme. You could literally do an entire group of 15 different companies on one sheet with all their own color schemes. And imagine the time we're saving you. Those who have the big print cut machines that can do this themselves on vinyl, for example. Well, now you don't have to worry about having an outline around it. Okay, so there's no weeding, there's no cutting. Again, the time we're going to save you is tremendous. It applies to cotton, polyester, poly-cotton blends, and spandex. That's right, spandex. It applies to spandex. People that are into decorating for yoga studios, this is a great product. You could have all the colors in the rainbow, all the details, and have a yoga studio's logo running down the leg of a pair of yoga pants that has spandex in it. Incredibly stretchy. And this will save you a lot of time. Again, it's going to boost your profits tremendously with this product. I can guarantee those of you who have direct-to-garment machines, this is as close to direct-to-garment as you're ever going to get in the form of a transfer. So pictured here on the right was our the one that we were displaying at the most recent trade show here in Orlando, first show of the year. It's a St. Patrick's Day. I actually did kind of a little bit of a test to see what it would cost to screen print this if we were able to, and I want to say I counted about 15 different colors. There was, it almost looked like it was sublimated around where the fire is around this leprechaun. But again, the nice thing too is that soft, smooth feel. The garment shows through too. So if you look closely at the image, anywhere that you see that charcoal fabric, that is showing through. There was no cutting, there was no weeding. And again, this was applied, the one that we demonstrated at the trade show recently, it had 10% spandex and it was on a performance jacket, for example. And again, you were able to stretch it and pull it, and has a nice elasticity to it. So again, your full color choice for application to performance wear is going to be the Ultra Color Stretch. Applies to polyester, lycra, spandex, and nylon. That's correct. Nylon is included too in that the different fabric types. It has passed the industrial laundry specifications. So we always say everything we test here is 50 washes, 50 dries. In my personal opinion, that is kind of an understatement, because I personally have garments that have lasted for 3 years that came from Transfer Express, and I can tell you the quality is great. It's going to last, as long as you take good care of the garment as well. So if you put a lot of bleach, for example, you might not last as long, but typically you're going to have holes in the garment before there's any issues with the transfers. Again, this is sold by the sheet, 11.5 by 18, or you can buy it in pieces. And we'll actually be sending out price guides after this comes out February 1st. If you would like one, simply contact us through info@Transfer Express. Call us. We'll make sure we get you out a price guide, or it's also going to be available online too. Beautiful thing about this product, it's available with a dye block. So for those that decorate on sublimated garments, they want to add something in additional that's already been dye subbed, this can be your answer, because now we can add custom artwork to a sublimated garment and prevent that dye from migrating into the transfer. So again, you can get the dye blocker for an additional cost. Also good for garments that tend to bleed a lot, red polyesters, for example, tie-dyed products, things like that. But I can tell you the amount of customers stopping by to feel this at the booth was tremendous. We were completely, overwhelmed with the response that we got on this product. So I can't stress enough how amazing it is. And I'm really excited for it myself, because a lot of customers have been asking for this. They've been debating on whether or not to spend $30,000 on a direct-to-garment machine. And my answer is no, you don't have to. You can use Ultra Color Stretch. We'll take care of that for you now and save that $30,000 and get a much quicker return on investment with our transfers, for sure. So I want to thank everybody for attending. Our next webinar is going to be on Thursday, February 13th at 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. We're going to be talking about tips and tricks for selling athletic uniforms, since we're going to be getting ready for spring coming up soon. Again, thank you for attending. If you have any questions at all, please stay in touch. We are here to help you grow your business. That's our biggest motto, and that's what we stand by all the time. And email us at info@transferexpress.com. Read and subscribe to our blog at blog.transferexpress.com. Watch our videos and previous webinars at transferexpress.com/webinars. Visit our website, transferexpress.com. Visit us at trade shows. We go to about 25 a year. Connect with us on social media. We do have a couple Facebook groups, one for Transfer Express, one for stalls. Contact us by phone, 1-800-622-2280. We're here 8 a.m. through 10 p.m. Monday through Friday, Eastern Time. And we have a live chat feature from 7:30 a.m. until 8 p.m. Monday through Friday, Eastern Time, or contact us by fax if you'd like. However you'd like to get a hold of us, we're always here to help you. And again, I want to thank you all for attending, and we look forward to hearing from you with any questions you might have. And we'll see you at the next show, the next webinar. Thank you.